Hey, thrill seekers ready to dive headfirst into a whirlwind of screeching tires, shattered limits, and raw, untamed chaos. This isn't a joyride, it's a full-throttle plunge into madness. No safety nets, no do-overs, just pure adrenaline and ruthless speed. Blink and you'll miss it. Flinch and you're toast. Buckle up, or get left in the dust. You won't believe what happens when the cops force this car to stop a precision pit. A head-on crash and everything explodes in seconds. On August 11th, 2022, a quiet Arkansas highway afternoon explodes into pure adrenaline. A black Kia Optima roars past traffic, refusing to stop for troopers. The driver's not just speeding, he's on a mission to run. Sirens scream as state police slam the gas, pushing well over 130 miles per hour to catch up. The Kia cuts across lanes with zero regard for anyone else, weaving between semi-trucks, flying past University Ave like the road belongs to him. As the suspect rockets toward the Scott Hamilton Doctor, exit. He veers off the highway onto surface streets, desperation setting in. He hits Geyer Springs Artie, full throttle, unaware that his luck is about to end.
Black Kia Optima. On Geyer. North on Geyer.
A state trooper slams a pit maneuver with surgical precision. The Kia spins out wildly, tires screeching across the asphalt. Before the suspect can react, he slams head-on into a waiting police SUV. Metal crushes metal, sparks fly, glass shatters, right near a mobile gas station in Terry's Paint and Body Shop. The chase ends in a violent collision. In seconds, officers flood the scene, guns drawn, commands shouted. The suspect, still dazed, screams from the wreckage saying he was chased for no reason, rambling about his grill.
Yeah, you are. No, you're... Yeah, okay. That's no blue rock, buddy. You didn't do anything while you're running. I didn't do nothing. I didn't hit the lights on me for nothing, and they blocked me in.
If you're a fan of heart-pounding chases and jaw-dropping action, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you never miss the next thrilling adventure.
Yeah, right there before the light at Scott Hamilton. Yeah, right there, almost at the intersection.
You won't believe what happens after this pit maneuver. A pursuit begins and ends in the most intense way imaginable. On December 22, 2021, a routine patrol spiraled into chaos when a red Jeep refused to stop for Arkansas State Police. The night was silent, until Trooper Jay Bird punched the gas, his sirens cutting through the dark as he raced down winding roads at over 80 miles per hour. Up ahead, through the shadows, the Jeep blew through an intersection. The game was on. Bird locked in on the suspect, taking over the lead from a Little Rock PD cruiser. They roared through the city streets, speeds climbing to 89 miles per hour. The suspect showed no signs of slowing down, but Bird was closing the gap. With expert timing, Bird delivered a textbook pit maneuver, tapping the Jeep's rear quarter just right. The vehicle spun violently, careening into a muddy ditch. In seconds, the roar of engines gave way to spinning tires and silence. The chase had ended, but the night wasn't over.
Watch crossfire! Watch crossfire! Back up! Back up! Physically back up!
Sergeant A. Johnson pulled up seconds later, Dashcam rolling as he joined Bird. The Jeep sat motionless, tires half sunk in mud. Guns were drawn, commands shouted. The driver emerged slowly, hands raised, defeated. Officers pulled him from the vehicle and cuffed him right there in the ditch.
Stop coming up! Oh, big boy! Oh, you see that guy? Clear that car. Clear that car. So watch your crossfire. Watch your crossfire. All right. Yep.
You won't believe what happens when a reckless female driver tries to outrun the police at high speed, and the ending will leave you stunned. On April 1st, 2025, on the Mississippi River Bridge, a trooper spots a vehicle connected to a previous pursuit. The driver A wanted fugitive with multiple felony warrants.
They're just to do it. 39 warrant. William Robert John, 108, WRJ 108 out of Mississippi.
338.
Stand by.
As the trooper initiates a stop, the suspect appears to comply only to suddenly whip the car back onto the highway, making a sharp U-turn and punching the gas in seconds. She's flying down the road at over 108 miles per hour, weaving through traffic and heading straight for the bridge. Every second ramps up the danger for both officers and nearby drivers. The pursuit reaches its peak when law enforcement attempts a tactical vehicle intervention to bring her to a stop. But the fugitive fights back, maneuvering aggressively and forcing the officers to make a critical decision. For the sake of public safety, the chase is called off. One missed headlight check turned a whole city into a high-stakes racetrack. On April 7, 2025, a routine patrol turned explosive as a Georgia State Trooper's dashcam lit up with motion. A white pickup truck refused to stop, and just like that, the chase was on. The patrol unit weaved through traffic, its speed surging past 90 miles per hour within seconds. Suddenly impact. With surgical precision, the officer executed a perfect pit maneuver. The rear of the pickup snapped sideways, momentum ripping it into a full spin. Tires screamed. The truck flew off the asphalt and into a grassy embankment, spinning out until it came to a hard, dusty stop. Seconds later, doors burst open, officers flooded in, guns drawn, shouts cutting through the early morning air. The driver and a female passenger emerged, hands raised, frozen in the flashing glare. You won't believe what happens when this white pickup refuses to stop. On January 23, 2025, in Lee County, Florida, a routine patrol turned into chaos the moment a white pickup blew past a traffic unit, and when the officer lit up the blue lights, the driver gunned it. That's when things got wild. Metal scraped metal as the pickup slammed against the cruiser's side. For a split second, the truck nearly spun out, but the suspect held control and kept pushing the limits. Speeding into a major intersection, the suspect ran a red without hesitation, narrowly missing cross traffic. The cruiser blew through on green, hot on the trail. It was reckless, dangerous, but no one backed down. Moments later, the pickup lost control. On the black and white cam, you see it skidding off-road and smashing head-on into a guardrail. Smoke poured from the engine as the vehicle came to a brutal halt.
Let me see your hand!
10-4, L2 approaching.
Doors flew open. An officer jumped out, weapon drawn, shouting commands into the night. And that's when it got personal.
On! Can you hear me? John, it's not that big of a deal, bro. Why are we doing this?
They knew the guy John Cohen, tense but still trying to keep things from spiraling. One officer called out, trying to talk him down.
Show me your hands now. John, I need to see you, buddy. Hands up. John, hands. I'm off. Can you see from there? He's walking around to the front. John, talk to me. Are you there? Put your hands up. Walk over the guardrail. Walk towards me. Get on the sidewalk. Lay flat on your stomach.
Officers froze in position as the suspect finally emerged, hands in view, climbing over the guardrail and dropping to the ground face first, wearing a white t-shirt, dirty and drenched in adrenaline. He surrendered without a fight. When you run from the cops, it never ends well. These wild chases show that no matter how fast or reckless you get, the law will catch up. From pit maneuvers to head-on crashes, the outcome is always the same: wrecked cars, shattered lives, and hard consequences. Think twice before trying to outrun the blue lights. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of the pulse racing chases ahead. The thrill never ends, and we've got incredible experiences lined up just for you. Stay tuned for more shocking twists and unforgettable moments.